Yeah, my friend got really stoned and sent me this. I feel threatened yet compelled to buy Sprite Cranberry. Boy, you do know the red on the Snapchat means you sent it?
I'll get ya. And when I do, you're gonna be busted. I don't wanna put the hurt on you, but you better believe me when I tell you that I finally got the dirt on you. You're busted.
Don't you love images without any context? Alright, so what's happening in the image right in front of you right now is that somebody is saying that they built a DIY console, using like parts that you can buy anywhere, right? But you can see with the switch that is circled here, it's in the off position, which means this is a blatant lie. Which isn't shocking. Most DIY videos are, it's so ridiculous. None of that stuff actually works. Who are you? This is Daniel's mom. I'm pretty sure this is still Daniel, but it's 3 other people here. He has ran away, and I don't know why he's done this.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
How dare you disrespect me and my son? I just wanted to know why he ran away. You know what? Where's your mother, young man? So your son has ran away, and the first thing you do is grab his phone? Yes, because my phone is dead. Okay, so this entire thing is crazy. Okay, this one dude, he was threatening suicide in this group chat, and instead of actually doing it, which is great, he saved himself, he chose to act like his mother and say that he ran away to get attention. And then he failed to realize that the first thing that anybody would do when they would run away is take their personal cell phone, so they can make phone calls and connect to the internet, normal shit. But I guess he left it at home when he ran away. You realize how ridiculous that is, right? I am a police officer, and I accidentally discharged my firearm in my residence. Nobody was hurt, but am I liable? If you were actually a police officer, then you would know the answer to this question. You would also know not to post the question in the first place. You obviously aren't a police officer. However, if you did accidentally discharge a firearm in your residence, then you'd be guilty of negligence of discharging a firearm in city limits, and of being an idiot. The last one's not illegal. My husband and I own a membership, and when we bought it, we were told if we ever wanted to sell it, they would help us, but they won't. We have not been on any property in over 10 years, but they tell us if we don't pay our dues, they'll sue us and put it on our credit report. We haven't been able to give our membership away. Lady, we don't sell memberships or properties, so I'm pretty sure this is about some other organization? Yeah, I think this lady is a little lost. The review right under it is talking about great rentals and friendly student staff. I'm proud I haven't been on Facebook much lately. Been too busy spending time with the babe. Oh, that's great. It means less selfies. Dude, fuck you. You had 11 posts yesterday. Posting on Facebook to declare how you don't spend time on Facebook. Yeah, nice logic. Y'all smell that? Man, it smells really good. That's a really good roast right there. Man, yummy. I would only suggest this school if you already know how to drive. Teaching while I was behind the desk was great, but when it came to behind the wheel, they are terrible. And that's the most important part. Just for everybody in the back, unfortunately this student never attended my driving school. Can you imagine making fake accounts just to roast driving schools when you have nothing to do during your boring ass day? This is worse than I've ever come across. This is just sad. This store doesn't comply with UPS company policy or provisions of the federal, state, and local law, which all allow for individuals to ship personal firearms to the factory for repair without an FFL. This store adamantly refused to ship my firearm back to the factory for repair. I drove 35 miles round trip from Youngstown to mail my package on Saturday morning. And apparently, this store, or at least the employee I had dealings with, is anti-Second Amendment. Any business or individual that disrespects my constitutional rights is on my no-go list, and I'll certainly let it be known to the membership of the gun clubs I belong to locally. Mr. Ford, I'm sorry for the confusion regarding your firearm shipment this past Saturday. I understand that the difference between the UPS and the UPS store can be a little unclear, but unfortunately, the UPS store locations are not allowed to pack and or ship firearms, ammunition, or parts of firearms per the UPS website. Damn. Whoever this person is just really made this person sound stupid. And then, why are you bringing in Second Amendment rights, bro? You sound like an SJW, man. Don't do that. You're making all of us look bad. I'm 49 years old and I just finished my elementary school education today. Time to get a high school diploma. Yo, that's insane, because 38 days ago you were a 29-year-old high school dropout living with your parents. If you're gonna post lies, you better be consistent. What type of weird flex is saying that you are essentially stupid? You're 49 years old and you finished your elementary school education. How much of a flex is that? What world do we live in? I once painted the curb outside my house red so I could illegally tow people. No, you didn't. Quit your bullshit. A woman has never been in this room. If you were smart, you would have at least taken the high-res version of this setup for 2014. So let me get this straight. You steal a picture off the internet to make girls feel like they can't be gamers? Or why would you even want that to be a thing? Like, I don't understand. I'm sorry, I called you, but I thought one of my friends would be here to listen to my problems, but you're not here anymore. I answered, asked what was up, and then you hung up. Totally took this picture by accident, but damn, mama. Oh, Christ. I hope that's an accident. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, hashtag no filter, that makes sense. God damn! Fraud. They make you put type of trip. Didn't say cops called my things, were held and refused to give them back to me. My phone was taken, checks from my checkbook as well as my medication. They locked themselves in the office and went through my belongings, also taking out medical cards and the Star local health department card because I told them I was going to call on them for the room they were going to put me in. Oh my God. Dear Janet, please get help. Also, stop posting lies. No one touched your belongings and the cops were called on you due to your erratic behavior. Please do not return to this property. Thank you. Alright, so back in September 2017, I sold all of my Bitcoin that I was holding from 2015 and I got like $1.6 million. I haven't told my wife a thing, and we live in a normal house with normal cars, nothing special. I enjoy my job because I'm self-employed and I choose to do it, so I don't need to quit that. I figured if I told my wife, she may only stay with me in the future because of my money. I'm in charge of the money in the house because she's terrible with maths, and I treat her every month with gifts, and we've been on 4 holidays this year. Whenever she asks where the money has come from, I just tell her it's from my savings. I've never seen her so happy, and we have 0 financial stress anymore, and I probably won't for the rest of our lives. Yo, weren't you just saying 7 days ago that you were a millionaire in January and now you only have $25,000? Weird. Hey, at least he isn't lying. Well, he kinda is. He's a millionaire, but he's just bad with money and now he's broke. He wrote this story so he can hide his sadness, I bet. I locked my phone inside my locker on accident. Your girl's a genius. Yo, this bitch stupid. How the fuck did you take the picture then, you genius? Yeah. Figure this one out, Einstein. Oh my lord, we got ourselves another Mensa candidate. iPhone lover. I'm not sure why, but I can see your nose from the whole cover. It's because there's no phone. Boy. What? If vaccination is so effective, then why did my fully vaccinated child contract whooping cough that nearly killed her? The strain she had contracted was from a recently vaccinated person she had been in contact with who had shed the infection. This was verified by a lab. Just so you can understand what an absolute whopper of a lie you just told, in general, the vaccines that can shed are the live viral ones, measles, chickenpox, etc. There are no cellular component in pertussis vaccines. There is nothing to shed. There are no virus/bacterium to pass on. The story. These chairs were laid out for a wedding in 1939 Poland. The wedding was abandoned, and so were the chairs due to a German invasion. They were found again after the war with trees growing through them. Every year, they were repainted. Yeah, this is actually an art piece in Belgium. Yeah, isn't it strange that every tree is growing through every chair? Like, they're supposed to be together or something? I don't know. Maybe I got it wrong. I could be confused. Bitch, the shadow literally says 29. Oh no, sweetie, it's okay. She's so close to turning 30 that she switched the numbers so no one would know. Dang, that's sad, I'm sorry. Turning 30 can't be that bad, right?
Your use of quotes surrounding #MeToo is subconsciously dismissive of the subject and very disappointing. Self-reflection is a valuable tool, my friend.
No, it's how you formally write the title of a subject matter. Damn, smacked down by punctuation? Prince? Master? Sensei? Proper punctuation takes no prisoners. Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you enjoyed the video today, and if you did, let me know in the comments down below, and leave a like if you liked the video. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe so you can see more of my content. Thanks again to everybody who's supporting me on Patreon. Thanks Nora, Pro Cookie, Tatooey, Catherine, and Simon Possum. All you guys are amazing, and I appreciate all of your support. If you want to support me, the Patreon link is in the description and in the eye icon on your top right hand corner of your screen or phone device or cat or whatever you're watching this on. Thanks again for watching. You guys are just the best. And remember to stay zesty.